Like, cause I know a lot of people have seen so when they see me, they like, I know who this is, and then they start telling everybody, and then so it's a lot of people that's proud of me, you know what I'm saying, for being able to, tell my story and everything, and I don't know, it's just people that supported me.
Prison Stories 101. We got her right back by popular demand. Cheyenne, or Shy. Let me just keep it like that.
Shy.
Welcome back to the platform. Before we get started, if you don't mind, reintroduce yourself and let them know how much time you served.
I'm Cheyenne. They call me Shy. And I've served a little over 10 years in the penitentiary on this charge.
Okay. You were also technically at one time one of the youngest girls in your unit, correct?
Right.
First and foremost, I apologize. I had spelled your name Shy as, I knew it was probably C-H-I or C-H-Y. I figured I didn't ask. I just said I'm going to call you S-H-Y because you acted a little shy last time. So I said, I'm going to call you Shy, but on this one, I'm going to fix it. I'm going to put the regular spelling of C-H-I. I'm assuming that's how you prefer it.
Yeah.
Let's do it like this. That name itself, Cheyenne, this interview that we're about to do is really for the fans. There's a lot of people that love, just your aura. So I want to ask some more basic questions as far as, before you got to prison, and we'll go from there. But your name, do you know how you got your name in itself as far as Cheyenne?
Cheyenne?
Yes.
I know how I got Cheyenne and Shy. Like the spelling Shy. Because my mom always called me Shy, but the spelling. But now my aunties and my mama, my granny and them, Cheyenne, so Robin Stewart, Marie. My name is Cheyenne Sam Marie Bell.
Did they tell you where Cheyenne came from? I mean, did they give you any history on why they named you that?
Yes, because my grandma is Robin Ann Stewart, and then my mama, she said that she always wanted to name her daughter Cheyenne because it got something to do with so Sam Marie. My auntie name is Samantha, so Sam, and then Marie is my mama middle name, and so Cheyenne Sam Marie. My mom was married to a white man, Bill, but my daddy changed my last name to Crystal when he got out, so Cheyenne Sam Marie Crystal.
All right. Well, normally whenever we have somebody back since their first time and they've come back to sit back on the platform, I always try to see how has, the reactions been since your first interview. Right now, I think you're sitting at a little over 300K, which, to let people know, shout out Rainwater, because he's the one who even, brought you into the platform. Mm-hmm. And he interviewed you himself on his own platform, right, When It Rains It Pours. So y'all go check that out. But he brought you in, and, I didn't know your story. I just know you were young and you did a lot of time for a charge that to me didn't deserve it. But how has the reactions to your interview been? How have the feedback been? I'm looking at a lot of comments. I'm looking at, just again, a lot of commentary on your interview. Give me your take on how's everything been since the last one.
It's going up. It's going crazy. You hear me? And just as many people that's in the comments hating, it's that many more trying to present to me ways and opportunities to get myself out of the predicament and situation that I'm in. You know what I'm saying? They keep going. You know what I'm saying?
I saw a lot of that. I saw a lot of keep going.
Yeah, for sure. And so the followers is going up. I appreciate it. Y'all keep tuning in, share, everything that's happening right here,
Did you think, or why do you think your story, just went, I guess I could say viral? The first clip or reel that was posted, it was 100K day one from the first reel. Why do you feel your story was so viral that 300,000 people will want to see it? Do you understand the reason for that?
Well, I think the reason is because I'm a female and was incarcerated, did so much time, 1, 2, that, a lot of people see my face, Like, cause I know a lot of people have seen so when they see me, they like, I know who this is, and then they start telling everybody, and then so it's a lot of people that's proud of me, you know what I'm saying, for being able to, tell my story and everything, and I don't know, it's just people that supported me.
Yeah, right when I started the interview, the last one I had spoke on. Looking at you, you don't look like you did that much time. I don't see it, but of course you did. So I think that in itself is intriguing that, prison preserved you as it did, but also you went in so young. And then they start hearing the story about the charge itself. You got a lot of similarities to I believe her name is India Love. Do you see what people are saying all that India Love whatnot? Did you see that? Because I didn't know who India Love was. I apologize, y'all. I'm not into the social media lights. But they say you favor her. Do you see that at all?
I can see where their eyes are coming from. Yeah. But no. I'm Cheyenne. They call me Sha.
There you go. No. You your own thing.
Okay.
All right. So what I want to do is, of course, as we speak on the last interview, you had said some things. Some people question, even your mannerism in the last interview, as far as just, they felt you were, she was feeling a little sluggish, or she was slow to answer. Do you care to speak to those people that made those comments and those statements about, oh, well, she might be on something, she doing this or she doing that? Do you care to answer that? Yeah.
No, I'm not on drugs. Okay. But I can't even stand still in line. I don't like to wait in a line. I'm in the penitentiary and it's, line. So, yeah. I may have had a shot or two, I smoke weed, I drink or whatever the case now recently, but, I was just feeling myself, but I don't do drugs.
Yeah. And I want to let people know that, that was our first time meeting each other, like literally 4 minutes before the cameras came on. Mm. So, and this is all new to you, like as far as what you were doing. So y'all give a little grace,
Right.
just
I was nervous and some most stuff. So I'm just trying to vibe with y'all.
Nah, that's real. But as far as the last conversation as well, a lot of people saw that you went in for such I don't want to call it a petty crime, because of course, robbery of a vehicle, or it's not petty, but they say, damn, so much time. So a lot of people had commentary on about, why did you feel you got so much time, as far as what they offered you on a plea? And also they said, why did you take the plea? Because that is a lot of time. I know you spoke on it, but if you don't mind, reiterate as far as, that's a lot of time to say I'll take.
Yeah, so 15 years I took that plea deal because they told me if I didn't, then if I took it to trial with a public defender, they could hit me with anywhere from 20 to life, Yeah. So I was a runaway juvenile that's been in and out of the system already. So I was having a hard time knowing and understanding my rights and what could and could not happen.